Today let us discuss about lists, tuples, data structures in Python. So, in the today's session, the main agenda is to understand the data structures in the Python. So, here, what are the inbuilt data structures in the Python? List, tuple, dict means dictionary, and set. What is the importance of data structures? For efficient data management, it is managing data, organizing the data. In order to insert, update, or delete the data. For searching operations, we are going to use data structures. And optimized operation. So different data structures are optimized to specify the types of the operation. For example, if you see, uh, we are arranging the data in the proper format without using of proper data structure. So what are the examples given? If we understand that, so it will be organized in a proper data structure. That is that there are some different blocks are there. If you want to organize it, give better way with it using list, it will take 20 seconds. Using dictionary, it will take 5 seconds. So if you want to organize the data in order to manage the time within less time, if you want to arrange, then you can use data structures. And another advantage of data structures are reusability is possible, and we can use this for solving complex problems. Let us discuss about list in Python. Basically, list is mutable collection of data. Mutable means what? Once the object is constructed, that object is open for all operations such as insert, update, and delete. Okay. So list is ordered collection of data. So whatever the elements are there will be in a ordered format. And it can store any number of objects and different data types as well. So list allows the to store collection of items and perform variety of operations. Basically, list in Python will use square braces. Okay, but the list we're going to use parentheses. Okay, can use anything. Each item or element of the list accessed with their index. So index will start from 0 to the last element, and it will be length -1. Okay, so if you take here, there is a list. So it is empty. So if you want to observe what is the type of this L1, since we are going to use which braces ma rectangular braces, so it is of type list, class list. Then non-homogeneous data. So in the list, you can pass non-homogeneous data. If you see here for numerical value, so here you can give string of characters, float values, or anything you can give. So it is the mixing, like different data types you can give, which is called non-homogeneous data. So it will return all the values. What is the type of the will be of list. Then homogeneous data is also possible to give. So we'll get homogeneous data, and the type will be class list. So homogeneous data also, like characters, like numericals also you can give one example. So if you observe what's the difference between homogeneous and non-homogeneous here. So what is the difference, ma? If you observe non-homogeneous means all kind of data is there. So we can observe numericals, you can observe string data. So here only numericals are there, which is of same type. Here all are string type. So this is called as what? Is to homogeneous. This is non-homogeneous. That is the meaning of homogeneous and non-homogeneous. Next, if you want to access the element or item from the list, we are going to access it. So it is having index value from 0, 1, 2, 3. So it is 0, right? So L2 of 1 means it will return the second one. What is it? Anil. Then after that, print L2 of 2. So what is it? It is printing 0, 1, 2. So it is printing 1998.1. Similarly, L2 of 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. It will return uh, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's why it is printing Python. Okay. Then print L2 of 4. So you're going to get Python. So L2 of 5, there is no value. That's why it is showing out of range. Print L2 of -3. So you are getting 1998.1. So you can use for loop. If you use for loop, what is the index value and item also you can get. Index value is equal to 0. First item index value is how much? 0. Item value equal to how much? 1. Then second item, index 1. And what is the item? Anil Kumar. Next, index 2. What is the item? 1998.1. So with this program, you can observe the index value along with the item present in the list. What is the list? L2 here. So L2 consists of, is it is homogeneous or non-homogeneous? Yes, it is non-homogeneous. L2 is non-homogeneous. Why? Because it is having all kinds of data. Next. Similarly, if you observe, you can get the same answer here also. Next, if you want to reverse the list, you can reverse it. So from back to front, we can print it. Then list 1. So in the list 1, there are some homogeneous data. If you want to print the list, you can use list 1 of 0 to, don't need to specify the last element, you're getting all the values. Similarly, if you want to print only up to 5, so 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So up to how many locations? 0 to 5 means length minus 1. So it will be equal to 5. We're getting 1 to 5. All are printed. Then 2 to 6. So what are the values? 2 to 6 means 3, 4, 5, 6. Similarly, there is no starting value specified. 2, 6 means you are going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is the data. So here end index will be 6 and not giving any starting index, it is 0. Okay. So everything will be printed here. Similarly, print list 1. So there is no starting and ending. So you can print all the data here. What is that? It means starting from 0 and end is length minus 1. Length of the array minus 1. List minus 1. Sorry. And if you want to print the numbers with two elements, 2 index values difference, then we can print in this way. Starting value is 1 with 1 element left. 3, next to 5, next to 7, next to 9. So with a difference of 2 means 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. So if your difference of 3 means we are getting 1, 4, then 7, then followed by 10. Okay. Next, modifying the list. We can modify the list value. So before modify, this is the answer. After modification, just you are inserting some element into the list. So that's why it will be 1990. It will be inserted. So you can insert the data into the list. We can modify the list. It is here. It is called as a mutable. Mutable means you can modify the data. So you can delete the element present in the list using delete statement. And in the second, whatever the inserted data is there, it is going to be deleted if you observe. So deletion is possible, insertion is possible, everything is possible. That's why list is said to be mutable. What are the functions of list? Length is one function, it will return the length of the list. Max is one function, it will return the maximum value of the list. Min is a function, it will return minimum value of the list. Sum is one function, it will return total sum of the elements. Next. So you have a data like for this, if you want to calculate length, how many? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So totally 0 to 7 means length is equal to 8. What is the maximum of L1? It is 98. So you can print the maximum value, you can print the minimum value from the list, and you can print the sum of the list. Okay. Then what is the average value of the list? So what is that? Sum of the list by length of the list. It is equal to 30. So you can print average value of the list also. What are the methods present in the list? Basically, methods are of 3 types. Appending, so adds a single element at the end of the list. Extend, so adds multiple elements to the end of the list. Insert, inserts an element at a specific position. Okay, so these are the adding elements. So you have a list here and then list.append Python. So just you are appending this Python into the list. So it will be appended at the end of the list. Okay. So if you want to append new item, it is also appended at the end of the list. So that is append. Next. Next. Extend. So you can go for the extension of the list. Okay, you can extend with L1. So you can extend the list L1 just by inserting in the second location. It is Anil Kumar. So you can insert some data here. So that is in the second position, you are inserting some data. You can insert some values 5. Input the position 1990. It is also inserted. You can extend 158. So you can extend 158. So you can extend the data up to, so where you have you observed this data. 158 is going to be appended at last. Next, append 158. So here you are giving spare parenthesis. So it is considering same 158 is going to be added. We can call this one as a list. So if there is a list, we can add a sublist. Okay. So we can add sublist. So this is one list, this is one list. How many elements are there? Only a single element. Here 3 elements are there. So L1 of -1 means so whatever the initial, that last value of the list, last index value of the list will be equal to -1. So it is represented as 1, 2, 3. So the last element is 1, 2, 3. So it is the same answer you will get. So -1, comma 1. So what is the value? It will be. So inside this -1, what is the first position element? So that is equal to 2. So you are getting number 2. Are you listening? So -1 means it will indicate end of the whatever the last element present in the list, that is -1. In that, again L1 -1, again 1. So in that, what is the first index number, index value of the element? So what is that element present in the first index position? So that is 2. Next, removing element. Just by giving the statement list1 dot remove, you can remove an element. You can go for pop operation. So remove means you can remove one element 1990 from this list. So if you observe here 1990 is there, after removing there is no 1990 after printing. Next, pop. So if you want to take the data, pop means it will retrieve the last element, it is 1, 2, 3. Okay, so it will be retrieved. Then so if you want to pop the data in the second position, you can pop it. So after that, the length, the data won't be there. So whatever the remaining will be there, that is available here using this print statement. Basically in Python, an object is a variable that holds data and functions that can be manipulate the data. Objects are a way to represent the data in Python. These are essential for interacting with Python environments in libraries and frameworks. Next, continuation to the remaining methods in the previous one. So what are the methods present in the list? You look here. So list methods are basically if you want to print a range of values. Okay, so 5 times you can use this for loop here. And what are the list methods? Please look here. The methods are index, list.index. Here you're going to pass the element, count, sort, reverse, and copy. So these are the list methods. So it is basically you are taking one list. What is the index value? So if you take the index 25 means what is the index value of 25? It will return from the list. So if you take the data 25, what is the index value of this for 0, 1, 2? So you're getting answer 2. So append 25. If you want to append data at 25 at last, you are going to use append. Okay. And what is the index value of this 25? It will be equal to 2. Instead, it will consider the initial data only. Next. Find indexes. So if you want to here, there are two data types, the 225s, right? If you want to find both, if you want to find index values of these two, for this 25 and this 25, you can use find underscore indexes of list 1, comma 20. So you are getting the answer equal to 2. Second position, you are having 25 and sixth position, you are having 25. Return the number of occurrences of specified element or time. So list1.count, it will return the number of occurrences of specified element. So for example, if you take count 25, how many times it is? 2 times. Similarly, append 25, you are appending another value. So what about the count? It will be incremented by 1, it is equal to 3. Next, similarly 251, is 251 present in the list? No, it will return 0. So list 1, alert is indicated here. So if you want to sort this list, you can sort it. 1, 12, 19, so 25, 25, 25, and 65, 68. So using sort statement, sorts the list in ascending order. Reverse means you can reverse the list. Copy means you can copy the list using list1.count. Then you can sort it. So this means it will reverse. So colon minus 1 means So this is one kind of slicing operation basically, but it will do reversing the elements. So this is the actual list one. So if you print like this, so what is the answer you are getting here? The whatever the list is there, it is going to be reversed. So it will be reversed, or you can use directly list one dot reverse to reverse the string, reverse the list. And then you can copy data also, list one dot copy. Tuple. Tuple is also another built-in data type, built-in data structure of Python, similar to list, but we have some key difference. What is that? They are used to store collection of item, unlike list. They are immutable. This immutability makes tuples. So basically tuples are immutable. Immutable means we cannot add data. Means their elements cannot be changed once if they are created. We cannot delete it. We can append it. So like that, once elements are changed, we cannot change the data. So it is immutability makes tuples to be used in certain applications like where the constant sets of values are required. So that is called read-only. To construct the tuple, we use generally uh, uh, open and close parenthesis. Then tuples can store elements of different data types. What are the elements? Int, structure, float. So you take class tuple. So it will be represented with open and close parenthesis. Inside you are passing the different data types. Okay, so which is of class tuple. So similar tuple is having some index value. So what is index value initially? It will be 1. In fourth position, uh, it will be 52.25. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we can go with the slicing. Is also working here. And then if you want to print up to 6, you can print it. Why? Because it is ordered. Tuple is ordered. Delete. So you cannot delete the element in the list. Why? Because it is immutable. Um, Entire tuple, we can delete it. Then tuple methods, counter, index. If you want to count the elements present in the list, we can count it. Where this, so T1 dot count of 5. What is the answer? It will be equal to 1. Then count of 122. What is the answer? It will return 0. So is this 5 is present? Yes. So 1. 122 not present. So 0. 1990 present. So how many times present? It will be index value, right? So index value is equal to 2. So here you for tuple, you can calculate index value dot index operation. Tuple operations are concatenation operation that is using plus operator and repeat operation asterisk. So you can concatenate two tuples using this plus operator. So if you observe, there are two tuples here. So after doing concatenation, these values are going to be appended in T3. Then you can multiply. So the two values are going to be multiplied means the same structure is going to be repeated. Okay. Then we can append the data like this. Dict in Python. So it is called as a dictionary. So basically dictionaries in Python is against inbuilt data structure. Basically used to store key value pairs. So they are not ordered. They are mutable. And indexed collection that allows to quickly add, remove, search, and modify the data. So basically characteristics of dict means dictionary. These are unordered, mutable, indexed by keys. Keys are unique. Keys are immutable. So it is the syntax of this. D is equal to is represented with uh, curly parenthesis, curly braces, print D comma type of D. What is the type of D? Dict. This is recording dictionary in Python. It's continuation to this. So in dictionary, so here the elements are like this. The name, okay. So this is the key and this is the value. This is the key, this is the value like that. Key followed by value data structure is there. So here access the values of the dict. Value can be accessed using the keys. So here what is the key? D of name. What is that? A name. So this is the value and this is the key. So age is the key. What is the data? Value 30. Okay, so like that D dot keys. What are the keys present in this dictionary? Name, age, subject, marks. So name is a key, age is a key. This is a value. Anil is a value, 30 is a value, Python is a value. So values if you observe, Anil 30, Python and 75. So it is following the structure called as what? Key value structure. So if you take similarly in a key value, if you take if you take the same, how it is printed, name, Anil. So the data will be printed like this. So what is the subject here? We are taking data structures. Okay. Next, if you are after appending this, you are getting this answer into the data into the dictionary. Okay, subject correspondingly Python is there. Now we are replacing it with what? Data structures. It is replaced. Similarly, delete the marks. So here you are going to delete this marks. So there is not there. This is not there here after deleting this. Then what are the elements present in it? So these are the elements present in the dictionary. Again, you can find the items in the present key separately, value separately. Similarly, what is the name? What is the value we are going to get here? Set in Python. What are sets in Python? Sets in Python. Really? Sets in Python are powerful and inbuilt data structure to collect of unique elements. So sets are mutable, meaning you can insert or update and delete elements after set is created. But the items of set should be immutable, means it won't have duplicate. So set also can be created with, so you can use curly parenthesis. Okay, like this, you can create the set. So empty set is equal to set. So here, how it is represented, set is represented with curly parenthesis, but there are no key value type of structure. So if you observe what is the difference between this dictionary and the set, set in Python is a powerful built-in data structure. These are mutable, meaning you can insert, delete, update anything, but it cannot be duplicated. So whatever the elements are there, you cannot duplicate the elements in the set. Okay, so what are the methods of set? Methods of set are add, remove, pop, discard, clear. So these are the methods of set. Okay, so if you want to, you can add some data into the set. Okay, you can remove some data from the set. We can remove some data from the set. We can pop some data into the set. Okay, you can discard the data from the set. Operations of set: union, intersection, difference, symmetric, underscore difference. You can do union. Union is combination of these two. You can combine A and B. Intersection: what are the common values in these two sets? You can take intersection. And then difference also you can find between 1 and 2. What is the symmetrical difference also you can find using set. So this is regarding set data structures. And strings we are going to learn in the coming video lecture. So what is a string? Basically, string is a group of characters. Okay, with this we can conclude this session. So what are the data structures available? Lists, tuples, dictionary, set, and strings. Okay. Thank you.